Okay, so now it's time we go over some additive EQ. Okay, so additive EQ, what do I want to add on any of these sounds? What do I feel like it's not, punching through the entire song like I want it? So let's hear with the lead first. I want to deal with the lead. Okay, so I feel that we have a lot of these low frequencies. That's good. But I feel like we don't have enough of the high frequency content to pass through the entire mix. Nice, now I can even pull the volume down, but as you've seen, I've created that tilt filter where I have the high shelf and the low shelf. The low is attenuating, the high shelf is boosting. So I'm getting that difference in this, spectrum response balance where this sound is actually going to hit through much more in the highs. Let's check that again. Nice, I like that actually, nice. That's really good. Let's see the next one. So from this sound, being that it plays actually at the same time when this one plays, they're just a layer of one another, I'm going to boost another set of frequencies where this one actually isn't boosted. So let's see that. I want those two playing at the same time so that I can set this one up. That's nice. Now let's check this one out too. This chord with this LFO on top of it. Okay, so I want much more of this, the higher end. Much more. Yep, I want to feel that, so it's like 12 dB boost. Maybe too much. I did want it to be gentle. Nice, nice and smooth. Now what I feel right now is that this accompanied sound is too loud, covering up everything, and I don't want that. I'm gonna volume that down by like, let's say 3 dBs. Now I volume that down by 4 dBs and I can still hear it, so I can still hear a significant difference once I, take it out and bring it back in. So listen for that. Now this just tells me that even with 4 dBs less, it makes a really significant difference if it's there or not, that I really didn't need it that loud. That my mixing decision probably wasn't, that correct at the moment. But we'll leave that for the actual last stage of mixing. This is just preliminary. So let's see what else we can do with additive EQ, where we can add some frequencies. Let's say in some of these. Let's say in this one I could add more highs. Nice. Let's say this one. Yep, so I've added highs on all of those, but what if I wanted a separate EQ for each one of these guys? So I'm going to add an EQ on top of this one that has a phaser right here. You see that peak right there? Gone. Yeah, I think it's creating too much trouble, so let's I like this part of it. So I'm going to boost it right there. Let's check this one out. Okay. I like that. And the last one, I'm going to add an EQ onto that chain. So that's separately an EQ just for that sound. Let's try this. Nice, sounds really moving. Adds a lot of interest to the sound. I like that a lot. So in Additive EQ, that's what I'm going to do. Now, one more thing I'd like to do is one of these claps, one of these two. I'm going to add, this is too much of a panning, I think, what I did there. So I'm going to do less panning, less separation for these two, for the left and right speakers. I'm going to add some more highs, because I think like this song can benefit in the dynamics from that. Yep, I like the results I got with this additive EQ. So adding frequency to the spectrum, not actually adding frequencies, but boosting certain parts of spectrum of certain sounds, so they would show the best of what they have for my song, you know, what I intended for those to present in this soundscape.